Hello everyone, my name is Vasubari. I'm a professional realtor based in Delta, BC. Today I'm going to be talking about tax sales. We'll be going over things like what tax sales are, how they work, how you can get a good deal for yourself, and what are some potential risks. Make sure to stick around and hit that subscribe button to stay tuned for more real estate insights. Let's take a look. So in simple terms, what is a tax sale? A tax sale is public auction of the properties within a city or municipality which have unpaid property taxes from 2 years prior to the current year. So about 3 years is when they wait to put the property up for sale. Tax sales usually happen at 10 a.m. on the last Monday in September, but that being the holiday this year, it's going to be happening on October 7th in most of the cities. Let me show you an example of how you can find the tax sales. So here we're going to go on the city of Delta tax sale. I'm choosing Delta because I live in Delta, but you can go into the cities that you want to participate in. I'm going to scroll down here in annual tax sales section. This is where you'll find all the information about the annual tax sale, where it's happening at Chambers of City Hall at 10 a.m. on October 7th this year. Here's the public notice of the 2024 tax sale. This is the list. This is where you list all the properties that are up for auction due to unpaid taxes. You can look up these addresses online on BC Assessment website to see how much they are assessed for, but that is basically has nothing to do with the tax sale. That is not the minimum bid price or has any relevance to the bidding at the tax sale. That just gives you an idea how much the property should be worth as per the government. Now, before you start planning to buy a property at a tax sale, there are some important things you should know. First, of course, the risk involved. Properties sold at tax sales come as is, which means there is very little or sometimes no information available about the condition. You cannot do an inspection before buying, so there is of course a certain level of risk. You could end up buying a property that needs significant repairs. Second is the upset price. Tax sales start with something called the upset price. This is basically the minimum bid, which is the sum of all the unpaid taxes, interest, and any other cost. If multiple people are interested in a particular property, you could see bidding go well above the upset price, so it's not always a guaranteed bargain. Next is the redemption period. This is the most important one. This is basically after the tax sale auction. Let's say you do end up winning a bid, you buy a property from a tax sale. There's a redemption period which is typically of 1 year, in which the original owner can come back up, pay the outstanding taxes, which is the amount that you paid, and reclaim their property. If this happens, you do get your money back, but you don't end up with the property. However, you might get the interest on the money paid, which is worth considering, and the rate of interest is set up by the government. And last is the title. You want to carefully review the title of the property that you will be bidding on. On the title, under Section 276 of the Land Title Act, 1C to G stays on the title even after the property gets sold at the tax sale, which is basically easements, restrictive covenants, and most important, liens or mortgages of the Crown or Improvement District. So you want to carefully review the title of the property that you're considering to bid on. Now let's check out another example. This time Abbotsford this time. Let's see how they are showing their tax sale. What's up for sale in Abbotsford? So we'll search City of Abbotsford tax sale. This is their notice of 2024 tax sale. These websites are very transparent. Each city has its own web page and their own tax sale notices. They usually make this information available to the public. Process is transparent, but it can move quickly. So it is important to stay updated if you're serious about participating. If you're interested in bidding on a tax sale, it's crucial to understand the auction procedures. These are generally laid out in the tax sale notice. Auctions are happening in person at designated location at a set time. Sometimes you even have to arrive a little bit earlier to register for the auctions. You may want to consider opening the website of the city that you are interested in participating in. You also have to pay a deposit or even show proof of deposit at the registration, which is often through bank draft. And so basically you need to have your funding lined up. Here are a few tips if you're considering exploring tax sales. Do your research. Check out the property beforehand if possible. While you cannot enter, driving by will be a good idea. It will give you a general idea about the neighborhood and the property condition from outside. Set a budget. Bidding can be competitive, so you make sure you set a limit for yourself and you play within that. It's easy to get carried away in that heat of moment. Talk to an expert. Working with someone experienced, like a real estate lawyer or a realtor, can help you in many ways. They can help you understand the potential pitfalls. The paperwork of a tax sale is way different than a normal purchase. Having the right guidance is much important in this one. And there you have it. Tax sales can be a great way to get unique properties at a good deal. However, it comes with its own risks and challenges. If you're curious about tax sales or have any questions about real estate in general, feel free to reach out. I'd love to help you. And hey, if you found this video helpful, Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to stay tuned for more real estate videos. Also leave me a comment below what topic you would like me to cover in my next video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.